we are live. We're live from, guess where we are? You guys want to tell them? We'll give you guys some hints, or we'll just tell you.
Okay, so we are in a Maucal mountain in Honduras, Copan, Honduras. And this is like a bird sanctuary.
We are in a bird refugee kind of rehabilitation park. It's called Macaw Mountain.
It's very informative.
Very informative, really cool. And we weren't sure if we were going to be able to go live with you, so we're just going to check here as well. Maybe we can see if the quality is good enough because we're on Wi-Fi. This morning it was a bad connection, so we couldn't even connect. Plus we needed to get here early. We got a little bit of special privilege here because we were able to get backstage, if you will, passes. And we went and cut up all these fruits for the birds, and we're actually going to go feed them in the next few minutes. So it's really exciting. And where we are, salut! Who is that? Oh, Angelique, is this your friend? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
So it's going to be really fun. It's a really fun day. We're actually going to go see the Copan ruins. These are like so old. Peut-être qu'on peut parler en français aussi. Vous voulez parler un petit peu en français? The Honduras. What's really funny is, get this you guys, when we were driving from Guatemala to here, we literally saw the people walking from Honduras that are on their way towards the United States.
And there was...
What was there?
Where's Chloe?
Ah, this is Chloe. This is Chloe right here. Where's Angelique? Angelique. Algérienne. Super. Look at, here's Angelique.
Bonjour.
Voilà, Angelique qui est là. So we saw the people walking from Honduras.
And the whole camera crew.
And the whole camera crew. And what's crazy is, got to the border, we read online that it was open 24/7, no problem. And we got there kind of late. It was past 9 o'clock. It was like maybe 9:40 or something like that.
And it was closed.
And we were like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And we were only like from Copan, you guys, like so close. And so we're like, well, let's go talk to the police officers. So the taxi driver first went and started talking to them. And this is after being squashed in a taxi for like 4.5 hours, okay? So we just wanted to get to our destination.
How is it going there? It's going good.
It's going really good. Bienvenue en Algérie. We will come to Algeria. We will. Okay, so really fast to finish the story. So we couldn't get in through the border. And so we started asking the police. And then I was like, hello from Tunisia. Hello. Is this a new caravan? Hi, mate. Oh, hi mate, from Australia. So we couldn't get through the border, but then we went and talked to the guys, and they're like, well, look, go talk to the border people on the Honduras side. So we walked all the way to the Honduras side, and
oh man, can't watch today. Headed to the Women's March, but
okay, I missed it.
Time in
Julia will start responding to the comments, and I'll finish my story so that we can talk. Okay, so we get to the other side, on the Honduras side, and I'm like telling the guys, I'm like, look, through from Nicaragua, we drove through. I have like a stamp on my paper that says we came through Honduras, so can't you just let us in? And they were like, no. So then we're like asking another guy, and finally they were like, I'll let you walk through if you promise to come back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and get your proper stamps. So we literally walked across the border and illegally came into the country of Honduras. So all those people that are illegally trying to, like, you know, apparently cross into the United States or whatever, we just did the opposite. So we were technically refugees in Honduras for one whole night. So it's pretty funny. Crazy story. We'll tell you the rest of it.
Okay, so the person after said, oh man, can't watch today, hit it, okay, and then said we had an Antonio River for a guide. We will try again next week. Have a great week.
We are having an amazing...
Is it cheap there? I think that means cheap.
Is it cheap? Cheap here? It is. I'm enjoying a cappuccino, and it's about $2. But we are in a touristic area, so I think it would be even less.
Something funny, a funny story is we were in Antigua, Guatemala before, and we bought gifts for my grandparents. Well, it's their birthday for my grandmas. Both of them are in January, and we were like Canada, and then apparently there's no post.
There's no post office in Guatemala for 3 years. So you can ship with DHL, and they were like
expensive,
super expensive. But we were so surprised. We're like, so how do people ship things in this country?
They go through private.
They have all private companies, no like government post office at all.
You said January.
Their birthdays are in January. But spoiler alert, what if the grandmas are watching the video? Now they're gonna know. We won't tell them what it is, but no. So we had an amazing time. Today's gonna be really cool, and our next stop is going to be where? We're actually going back to Guatemala.
How do you?
We're going to Rio Dulce, Max.
On the river.
Then we're gonna go see some ancient ruins in a place called Ticao. And after that, we're gonna go to this beautiful, beautiful, guys, it's gonna be an amazing place right on the ocean in Belize. So I guess that we are getting special privileges as well. We're gonna be able to take over their Instagram account for one whole day. So get ready for that. We're gonna show you all the cool things to do in the resort and everything like that. It's gonna be really fun. And what else? Anything else?
It's really interesting what they're talking about here, like that birds actually, it's not so good for parrots to have grains and seeds. So
most people will have feed birds seeds when they get them as pets, but it actually damages their heart and it makes them really fat, and then
they get so stressed out and they pluck all their
feathers out. So they should eat fruit. So we literally and vegetables. Okay, how many we cut up literally a table like this. I don't know if you can see my arms. This much fruit this morning for the birds. Yeah. And we're gonna go feed them. So it's gonna be so much fun. So I saw a question: where to visit in Canada? Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna be releasing a really cool video on Niagara Falls. That is a must-see when you go to Canada. I'm just going to talk about the East Coast because this is kind of the area we were in. So some of the must-sees in Canada are the CN Tower, of course. You can go visit the Parliament buildings in Ottawa. You can skate right now on the Rideau Canal. That's like a river that goes through Ottawa. And you could put on ice skates and skate through it and then enjoy something called a beaver tail. These guys don't even know what a beaver tail is, do you?
No. I'm assuming it's the tail of a beaver.
It's not a beaver tail. It's something sweet, and it's like a pastry, and they put cinnamon on it, and it's just like really warm.
Is it almost like the bear claws that we used to get? Next trip, which country?
Guatemala, and then to Belize, and then we go into Mexico, and then the rest I won't say. It'll be a surprise. So we have to keep it a little bit short. We still have some time. I thought it was time to go feed the birds, but kind of like Mary Poppins, right? Come feed the birds, Poppins. Do you guys have any questions for us? Any place we should go see this year? We're trying to hit up only the countries that we have not seen. Romania.
That was really nice. We stayed at a horse ranch and we were like horseback riding for a whole week. It was really fun. Super fun.
In Romania, this horse ranch that we went to, the guy literally built this beautiful, beautiful resort, and then there's like a campsite as well. And it was amazing because like he had everything brought in from Texas. Yeah. So like the chairs where you sat were like saddles and everything.
And even on the doors it's like, oh, you're staying in the Texas room, or you're staying in like Tennessee room. It's like,
really cool.
How safe is it, somebody said?
How safe is it here? Well, how safe is it?
It's here in Copan, it's safe. There's tons of tourists everywhere. If you were maybe somewhere else without tourists, maybe less.
Like, so Honduras is considered the most dangerous country in the world.
But maybe like Tegucigalpa is a little bit more dangerous, but it's also the capital.
Which is the capital city, and it's much bigger, right?
Yeah.
But here, I mean, you have guards at all the places with big guns, and they're not gonna do anything to tourists, because it would hurt their economy and everything like that. And so it's a super safe. It's a very small town here, so. And everyone gets around on tuk-tuks. So you take little tuk-tuks just like as if you were in Asia. And the roads are really funny because the roads are all cobblestone and they're like up and like this down. And it's like really, really crazy. Information about Denmark. Do you have information, or do you want us to give? Be careful of kidnappers. Yeah, we're safe. We're staying in a really safe area. People are super friendly. Yeah.
We're not going to get kidnapped. Information on Denmark?
Information on Denmark. I think we're gonna have to go discover it more because we kind of went through. But
yeah, we were there for my dad's birthday a long time ago. I don't fully remember Denmark.
You were young.
Yeah. It was like quite a while ago.
And it was coldish.
But that's where the mermaid statue was and all that.
Yeah, right? We have some cool pictures. Like, I mean, we could do a video with pictures. What happened was we went to a lot of the countries starting in 2013, and we only started our YouTube channel a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. In May it'll be 2 years. So a lot of those countries that we visited, we don't have like proper video. So we have pictures and we can make talking videos, but I think the best is just to go back to them.
Somebody just said, why does Dad not get on camera?
He's more shy and more reserved, and he's like always off doing his own pictures, and he prefers to be behind the scenes. So I'm trying to get him to maybe do like voice, so to get him like used to like being on, you know, having at least his voice on camera.
First, how long have you been here?
How long have we been here? We've been
no.
Copan here only 2 days, and we've been in
Central America
since
mid-October.
Yeah, mid-October.
How many countries have you guys visited and lived in?
Okay, so
we lived in probably about
how many countries have we lived in?
Canada,
the United States, Spain, and Switzerland, I guess you can say. Because anytime you stay longer than like 3-4 months, you kind of live there, right? So I would say that. And then
there's another comment. How many countries have we visited?
How many countries so far? We are at country 98,
I think.
98. So we are halfway done seeing all the countries.
India, I want to meet you.
Yes, India. We have never been to India, and we are so looking forward to it. So if you guys have recommendations or places we need to go to, we're relying on you guys to tell us, because the locals always know best, right? So if you have specific places that we should go see and do and whatever, please tell us. And then we will come. And we can't wait to eat your food. It's the most delicious food in the world.
That and Thai, yeah.
Thai food, of course. Thai and Indian.
What's the other comments?
Hello, good morning.
How was your speech?
My speech. Hey, Sandra. It was really good. It was, I'm not nervous. I'm not camera stuff. So that thing that you saw in Chicago, I was more scared to do something up and speak in front of people. So it was really fun. I spoke at an event in Chicago, if you haven't seen the last video we just released, and it was really neat. It was all about influential marketers and stuff like that, and it was my first speaking engagement, if you will. So it was really cool.
What about the
Caribbean islands?
Have you ever
Yes, and we need to go back. So we want to go and see them on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
That is our goal. So we are trying to like see if we can get any kind of deal with a cruise line or anything like that. So any connections out there to cruise ships or cruise marketing people, please tell us, because that would be like just awesome for us.
We should probably get going.
We have to get going? So no for the tilt. No, I did not do the tilt. No, I'm not into it. Okay, we have to get going. Traveling India. Okay, we will, when we know when we're coming to India, we will definitely let you guys know, so we can, who knows, maybe by then we'll do a meetup or something like that. So you guys, it is time to go feed the birds. So we are gonna go. See you all. I'm so glad you guys connected with us. Bye. And Angelique, come say goodbye at least.
Bye.
Angelique's more like Daddy and Tyler. She's more, she doesn't mind so much to be on camera, but she prefers to not be on camera. So she's here, but always behind the scenes as well, if you will. So see you guys next time.